Greetings fellow earthlings and welcome to a brand new series which has never been done before. I've wanted to do this for a while. I've been a little bit nervous about it for a time, but you know, it's never been done before. I know I'm going to enjoy watching it, at least for myself, so I might as well do it. This is an AI only series. Basically I'm just going to play as the Aztecs, I'm going to play as the Aztecs, but I'm not going to do anything as them. Reveal the map and just keep on clicking end, turn and see what the AI does, like see everything that they do. I've recently uploaded a few time-lapse videos just zoomed in on the map and they've done very well, so I thought, why not an AI only? So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so here we are. I'm really looking forward to starting this series. All of these nations are here. It's just going to be a normal medieval two-total war game, but no human player involved. Apart from the Aztecs, of course, which I am over there, but ignore those Aztecs over there. It's all about this map here. Please comment below which nation you think is going to win. And yeah, I don't have anything to give away. I'm too cheap for anything like that, so yeah, you win pride, and that's what counts. You win pride. Yeah, well, might as well start. So France has immediately begun attacking Dijon over here, try to take some rebel settlements. I think that's what every nation is basically doing, obviously. No, so there's nothing there. So I'm not sure how this series is going to work. It might have a few slow moments at times and a few like weird moments because it is an AI only series. So yeah, if it gets good views, I'll keep on going. If it's bad, then you know, not if the series is bad, but if the views are bad, then you know, I'm not going to see much point in continuing, so I probably wouldn't. No settlements have been taken, I don't think. No, not yet. Yeah, see, it's going to be a strange series. I've never done anything like this before, so I personally do not have a clue what to expect. And no settlements have been taken yet. I'm sure it will start picking up soon. Yeah, there we go. So Venice, Hungary and Sicily have begun expanding. Tunis has fallen to the Sicilians very quickly. They did that very quickly. Of course, Venice has come for Zagreb and Hungary for Bucharest. These are normal expansions that I expect. No wars have been declared yet. And yeah, I'm just curious to see how far I can take this series, see if it does actually become popular. Yes, York has finally fallen into English hands. This is like I live round about here. Basically where this sheep's toe ends. But that's basically where I am, somewhere around there. And any other settlements taken? Not that I can see. Of course there's going to be a lot of stuff that I'm going to miss in this series, and I know the comment section is a bit, oh no, you missed this new crusade or this war or something. Somehow I have poor relations with the Papal States. I haven't even met them yet, but I have poor relations with them, so that's a shame. They must really hate me. Russia's of course expanded over here, as you saw, and taken Moscow. Byzantium have expanded, Milan expanding, and Poland as well. This happened in my last time. Milan kept taking lots of territory up here, and Milan did really well. So yeah, good luck to Milan. Have a good game this time. Have a very good game. A few roads got built there. Not much happened. It's when the big crusades start that it's gonna. I'm hoping the series will get interesting. So Denmark has taken Hamburg. Scotland not doing much. Same with Portugal and Spain. They've had quite a slow start. The Moors as well, not taking much land. Oh, alright. No one's taken much land. Egypt might be able to take Jerusalem here. Turkey going for Adana. But apart from that, there's no massive expansion. No nation yet has taken 2 cities. Poland's doing well. Poland has captured 3. Let's just quickly see Poland. Where are they? Yeah, so they're really expanding, and their closest neighbours Yeah, so, you know, Poland's probably got the biggest expansion right now going. Hungary's taken a few as well, I didn't notice that. Oh, there was some diplomatic information. What was that? Possibly a war or something? Yes, Venice has gone to war with Byzantium. Also signed an alliance with Sicily as well. And that's everything. So how's Venice looking? Venice has some soldiers over here. Sicily look like they're about to attack Byzantium as well. Byzantium, yeah, to get into a few wars early on like this could have been quite detrimental for them. Oh good, I got a gift. Sicily and Milan signing an alliance. Oh, by the way, I don't think I said, because I'm English, I'm going to say I think England is going to win this series. Also because I'm the one creating the video, I'm also going to have a second guess and say that, I don't know, I've got a strange feeling about Hungary this game. I don't know why. I think they're going to do well. I've of course got no idea what's going to happen, but I've got a good feeling about Hungary for some reason. And of course I have to choose England because it's where I live, and ooh, Venice has taken Durazzo. I know I pronounced that wrong, I don't care. I expect a lot of things to be pronounced wrong in this series. The most declared war on Portugal, Sicily and Byzantium. This one, you know, we expected, but you know, I actually expected Sicily to take Durazzo, and a few alliances. Just quickly check over here. So the Moors aren't making a real push for Portugal yet. They might do soon. I know they've got a navy around, but I doubt they're going to do anything really big. France still has not yet expanded. They're having a very slow game. Yep, some allies being declared there for Venice. Venice is doing well so far. Well, not super well, but you know, they've got a few alliances and taking the settlement. They're having an okay round. Byzantium expanding a bit into Turkey, even though they lost a bit of Greece over here. This is a big army Byzantium have.
I am a soldier. Speak to our representative.
It has no general, but you know, if they start attacking over here, they'll almost certainly be take Durazzo. How's England going? Come on, England, do better than this. They're not doing much. They're just being slow. They might take Menes, however you pronounce it. And France is having a very slow game. They haven't taken anything yet. Sounds like somebody died somewhere. Okay, so it looks like Portugal is possibly thinking of bringing the fight to the Moors.
Nor foe, Your Majesty.
Right, what have we have here? Oh, Byzantium gone into another war because, you know, Hungary's getting friendly with like Milan and Venice, trying to get along with those, and gone to war with Byzantium, attacking Constantinople as well. Come on, Hungary, I knew I had a good feeling about you for a reason. They're probably not going to take it, seeing as though Byzantium are going to bring in these reinforcements. But you never know yet, they did take it. But if they could, that would have looked very good for Hungary. Taking Constantinople early on would have been very good for them. I don't know why it says do not translate there. It says do not translate, so do not question it. Right, so they haven't taken Venice yet. It looks like they had a failed attack and they're coming in with a second army now, the English. How are the Moors and Portugal war going? Yeah, it's quite a quiet war. Poland has slowed down a bit. France still hasn't taken any territory, but you know, I'm sure that'll change soon enough. A few allies announced. The Turks trying to get along with a few European powers, and Hungary and the HRE as well. Okay, so it looks like Hungary might be regretting this war with Constantinople slightly. Well, sorry, Byzantium slightly. You know, they've pulled a few troops back. I don't know what the AI is thinking, but oh well. A few more allies declared, and Byzantium and Hungary have signed a truce, so yeah, they must have been questioning their war a little bit there too. You know, they've signed peace, they gave it one go. Well done for giving it a go, but you know, they had to pull back, and yeah. Didn't go too well for them. They got a truce out of it though, they might have got a bit of money there, but they lost some soldiers as well, so yeah. Milan and the HRV are at war with each other. Milan have also broken their alliance with Hungary, and the Papal States have signed a few alliances. I think Milan could do well against the HRV, but the HRV is big and powerful, so yeah, I don't know how this is going to go. Yep, still quiet on this front here. Venice going in for Cardiff, trying to take more land from Byzantium. Byzantium and Hungary are at war with each other again. Egypt doing nothing. Ooh, Sicily took Libya, I didn't notice that. Okay. And Venice just hanging around there doing nothing. Okay. France still taking no land, but Northern Scotland, you know, it's quiet for some nations right now, as it always is. Sicily have taken Sardinia as well, but not Corsica. Papal States usually goes for Corsica in my games. Looks like Milan are wanting to take Bern. And Hungary coming in for a second damage to try and stand a chance at taking Constantinople. I'm going to say that made sense. I don't know if that did make sense, but I'm going to say it did. Hungary and Sicily are allies, and Milan and Denmark. Come on, Venice, take Cardiff. A crusade has been called, yes, finally, on Cairo or Cairo. Cairo or Cairo? I've got no idea. So, of course, I think England's joined the crusade by declaring war on Egypt there, so yeah, I've still got to decide how I'm going to decide the winner. I might have, like, you know, for each settlement you get a point or something, but if you complete a crusade or something like that, then you get 3 points, or yeah, I'll think of something for the next video, but for now, just let's see how the AI goes. Let's see if France can actually take a settlement at any time. England have taken Wales. Did Venice take Cardiff? They're still sieging it, and Hungary's still sieging Constantinople. It's going to be interesting to see which nations join the crusade as well. If Sicily does, because Sicily's quite close, and that could be quite interesting. Yep, Poland, Milan and Venice have joined the crusade, and Russia and Hungary are allies. No one's taken anything yet on this front. Okay, the Portuguese and Moorish borders it's still very quiet. I don't think anything's going to happen here. I think maybe someone might have trespassed in their land and they went to war or something like that. Something small. Yep, as expected, the Papal States took Corsica. I knew it would happen. I said it would happen. We've got some crusading armies coming in here, Milan and Britain. England, sorry. I don't think Venice has a crusading army yet.
We seek passage, not battle, outland.
Quite a big Hungarian army here as well. Yep, the Hungarians are sieging Thessalonica. Not a good game for Byzantium. It's really not looking good for them. All they need now is Turkey to go to war with them, and that's probably going to be it. Let's see, how is Cairo looking? It's not that well defended. I think, you know, the Egyptians, I don't think they care too much about Cairo right now.
I am not in your navy.
Here it is. Here's a Venetian crusading army.
An honor, but I am not here to
They're probably going to get there first, to be honest. So Byzantium now have 3 of their cities under siege. Oh, they relieved their army at Thessalonica with this army here, causing a lot of damage on the Hungarians. Yeah, that one wasn't good for the Hungarians, but good for Byzantium. Now if we can relieve these other 2 cities, then you know, it might be looking okay for them. France still doing nothing. The HRV pushing on to Antwerp. How's this war looking here? I might have missed a couple of battles, of course, but 2 crusading armies in Italy. Doubt they'll get onto a boat or something. Or actually, the AI usually just walks around on a crusade from my experience. Yeah, this front is seeming a bit silent as well, although Denmark and France have signed a peace treaty, so something might come out of this. Taking Stettin as well. Yes, Venice took Cardiff. That's good for Venice, bad for Byzantium. So that castle's fallen now. Byzantium have enough soldiers to reclaim it, but you know, I don't know when it's going to happen. Hungary, keep getting my words mixed up. Hungary declared war on Egypt. And they failed to take Constantinople again. That was very bad for Hungary. 2 failed attempts now. Yeah, Hungary's not looking so good. But England's looking okay. Poland haven't expanded much since the start, but you know, at least they had a good start. They'll probably pick it up later on in the series. Milan, yep, having an okay game. It's very difficult to see which nation is winning right now. But it looks like Venice is pushing for Cairo. They're probably not going to take it with this large Egyptian army here, but who knows. Anyway, I'm going to end the end the episode there. Hope you've enjoyed this first episode. Please comment below any recommendations. I know my audio isn't perfect, but you know I can't afford anything better right now, and I refuse to. You know, what's the point in throwing money into a almost failed YouTube channel? Things might pick up with this series, I hope I do, but you know, for now, yeah, got better things to do. Anyway, I enjoy doing YouTube, but it's, you know, I've got university and other stuff to concentrate on, so it's, you know, what's the point in putting money into it is what I mean. Hope you enjoyed this series so far, and yeah, goodbye.